Good morning, everyone. It's time for yoga. So I hope you're ready to move and open the heart. So we're going to do some shoulder opening and core activation like we do so often. And I don't have anything else to say except let's do it. Come to your mat. Rest in child's pose and anchor the hands. Anchor into the fingertips and let your forehead drop. And then just kind of lift your head, look forward, and then come to your forearms and round. You're going to exhale and inhale, move the heart forward. Exhale, round. Really get into that spine. And then move the heart forward. One more time, exhaling. Inhale and move the heart forward. As you exhale, curl those toes and pull those hips up and round those heels. So, spread your hands again. Lift those heels and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift and drop. So, there's going to be a couple of times where we reposition the arms. So you're going to take your left arm, pull, and drop. Take your right arm, pull, and drop. So it's coming into a 90-degree angle. Pull, and drop, pull, and drop. We're going to do that in the forearm dog. So you're going to anchor, you're going to pull, and drop, pull, the right side, and drop, left side, pull, and drop, right time, pull, and drop. So you're going to take it and then cross. So this is a balance core exercise. And then you're going to pull back, take the right side, and cross. Bring it back. One more time, left. You're going to pull and cross. Right side, pull and cross. Then you're going to take it back, drop to your knees, and then spread those knees as you come back and come to your sit bones. You're going to lift the chest, take that right arm up and go side to side. So you're going to take the left arm up and then swoop to the right. Back and forth. One more time each side. Next time you're going to take that left knee up. You're going to take the left arm and swoop. So the arm goes in front of the shin, and then you'll take that left arm, knee back down, and go to the other side. So back and forth. I say so a lot. I'm trying to change. Sometimes in yoga we focus on changing habits. My habits extend from my body to what I say. One more time. Now back to center. Pause when you get to neutral, and then you're going to put your knees together. You're going to grab either your feet or your calves and have your legs straight. Send a lot of energy out of those legs. Really press into the first metatarsal, big toe, second, and your fifth. So you're going to hold it and really focus on your belly. You're going to drop your right leg, pull up, left leg, pull up. Now, if you feel wobbly, just take it an inch, like low and up, halfway up. Be where you are. One more. Hold it here, pause. Then you're going to drop your feet to the floor, take your hands behind you, and lift those hips up. So you're going to let your head fall back And then drop your hips and lift. When you lift, you're going to activate your glutes. So let those glutes fire up. When you lower, really pull the belly in. Now pause on the up. Move your hips to your heels. And then we're going to take those knees out again. So we're coming forward towards the front of the mat. We're going to exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. And inhale one more time. Hold it up, pause on your up. Take your right arm, side bend to the right, and then left, right, and left. Next time, you're going to take your left knee up, left arm swoops to the front, and you're going to reach out to the side. Back, other side. Back to center. Pause. And then put your knees together. Either grab your feet or somewhere along your legs. Try to keep your legs long, hamstrings long, and then pull your belly in. Gaze up to the sky, and then you'll drop your right leg, pull up, left leg, pull up, right, left, one more time each side, right, and left. Pause here. Then you're going to drop your feet. Let your arms go behind you. Really let your chest lift, hips lift. Lower those hips down and up. Down and up. Down hold it up. And then move your hips to your heels. So a little closer now. We're going to come forward and rock. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift and hold. Take your right arm up, side, side. Side. Next time you'll lift that left knee. You're going to sweep it around. Take it in and up. Right arm up and over. One more time each side. Back to center, pause, knees in, extend, grab, lift that heart. You're going to lower. And if it's not happening, just hold those legs and work on pulling your belly in. One more each side. Hold it up. Then drop your feet. Arms come behind you. Lift those hips. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. One more lift. And drop your hips to your heels. From here, we're changing it up a little bit. We're going to come forward, lift off of those heels, and fold over as you exhale. I'm going to get my hair out of the way. I should have done that earlier. Hang here. And then let your heart open. So you're going to lift that chest and fold. One more time, lift and fold. Next time you're going to rise all the way up, reach high, hands come down, and then take it back to down dog, and take your right foot to your left hand and drop your knee, pull back, same thing, pull back, shin, pull back, one more time. Next time, you're going to take the same foot, put it outside that right hand. You'll plant the left foot, drop your elbows, bow down. You'll lift up, keep your hands anchored, lift the heel in the back, straighten the front leg, and come forward and back. Drop the toes, drop the heels, drop your elbows, lift your heels, pull the hips back, keep the arms straight, come forward and drop, lift, pull back, drop. Pause here, lift your heel, ankle to the knee, pull back, and then take that same foot between your hands. You're going to come up on your inhale, forward double lunge 4 times. One more. All the way down. Bring the arms up, hands to the ground, and then lift that back knee. So the top of the foot's on the floor, and you'll exhale as you lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Now pull that right leg back. Top of the foot to the floor. Dive your chest forward. Bring it back. You'll take that left foot to the right hand. Knee drops. Cross dog 2. Drop the shin. Cross dog 2. Now you're going to take that foot outside your left hand. Drop the heel in the back. Drop your elbows. You'll bow down. Lift up. Pull back. Drop. Drop. Lift. Pull back. Drop. Lift. Pull back. One more time. Drop. Lift. Pull. Exhale. Lift. Cross dog 2. Bring your foot between your hands. Rise. Double. So you're going to exhale and inhale. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Lift. All the way down. Release your hands to the floor. Top of that back foot to the floor. Lift and lower. Lift next time you'll pull that left leg back, dive the chest in, and down dog. Hang here for a second, spread your hands. And then take your right foot outside your right hand. Plant that left heel so that the back heel and the front heel are aligned. You'll come into Virabhadrasana 2. Your right knee is over the heel, your heart's lifted, and you're really, a tendency is to lean forward. Really let your heart lift. Try to sit down on both sides. So not just this front hip, but in the back hip too. Now straighten the front leg, reach out over, Trikonasana, Matita, Trikonasana, or triangle. Now bend the back knee and sink down. You can use support, so if you need to put your hands on the ground, please do. You're going to sink down and reach those arms away from each other. Now come back to the front. Lift your back heel, cross dog 2. Bring your feet between your hands, right foot between your hands. Pull out that left foot and come into Virabhadrasana 1. Now interlace your fingers behind you. You'll straighten that front leg, pull your wrists apart, and fold. And then you're going to bend the front knee, release your arms, inhale up, let your hands come to the ground, come into cross dog 2, and then you'll drop those knees to the floor. So take the top of that back foot into the floor and swivel your back shin. And then take that foot, drop to your elbows, take the left foot and pull it to your knee. So now you've connected the shins. Then have a seat and your right shin is on top of your left shin. And the knee and the ankle connect, the ankle and the knee connect. First, lift your chest up. Exhale over and inhale, lift. Exhale forward and lift. One more time. Back up and come to your back. You're going to take your hips to your heels, lie back, pull those knees in and grab the foot and the knee, then extend through your left leg, pull, extend, pull, keep it going. One more, then place that foot to the floor. Take your right leg up, and just let your hamstring open. You have 2 options. So, if the second option is too much for you, you'll roll to your right, your left side on this, and you're going to grab your ankle. And just be here, and just let your head drop. Your shoulder it'll open if you drop your head to the side a little bit. So this is an option, or on your back is an option. You'll lift those hips up. You'll bend your right knee, take the foot, and bring your shin to the floor. You want to activate your core quite a bit. So you're here, you're really pulling your belly in. But you want to be able to pull your thighs towards the midline. So the tendency would be for the knees to splay out. We really want to contain the energy and keep it in your core. You can take your hands by your shoulders. Really, it doesn't matter as long as you feel stable. and you're letting your hip flexors and your quadriceps open up. Make sure, most importantly, as with everything, the breath is consistent. You're getting enough prana. Prana is that life force, that power that we draw from. Now release and take that leg back up so the hamstring is open. If you're to the side, you'll roll onto your back again and then swoop up. So once here, the hands will go behind you. You're going to lift, release some energy out of both legs. So you're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower. Then you'll drop that foot to the floor. Come back down, and you're going to cross those thighs. The heart will lift. And then come to your forearms here. You'll curl your toes and pull those hips up. That left leg will come away from the right leg. You can lower and lift. And if you're ready and you feel it and you know your body, you can lift away from the floor. And then you'll take that left leg and bring it outside that left hand. Plant the back foot, anchor, make sure the knee is right over the heel, and you'll come into Virabhadrasana 2. Open that heart, get into that back leg. Now you're going to straighten the front leg, reach out, extend in all directions. It's like a shining star. Now you're going to bend the back knee, sink down, extend the arms again. And then come around. Lift that back heel. Take your ankle over the knee and bring your foot, that left foot, between your hands. Set up for Virabhadrasana 1. Rise. Then straighten the front leg, interlace your fingers in the back, make sure both legs are working equally, and you'll fall forward. And then bend the front knee, release the arms, Virabhadrasana 1, and let your hands come down. Cross dog 2. Ankle over the knee. Drop those knees to the ground. The elbows to the ground. Well, first, shins. Let your shin kind of windshield wiper. Then, drop your elbows to the ground. And you'll take that right hand, grab the right ankle, and pull that ankle so that the ankle meets the knee. You're going to bring it to the ground. Lift the heart. Exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale forward. And lift. Exhale forward. And lift. One more time. And then rise up, come to your back. You'll pull those knees in, grab the foot, grab the other knee, and extend that right leg. Bring it in. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, one more. Then you'll drop that right foot, take that left leg up and let the hamstring open. You will either roll to your right side, grab that left ankle, just hang here and let your head fall to the side, or you'll be on your back and you'll then lift up, take that left foot and then that shin to the ground. Whatever you need to do with your hands, you can anchor your upper arms so that you really work on the belly, work on really squeezing an imaginary something between your thighs. You could take your hands by your shoulders. And then take that leg out. Open your hamstring again. If you were on your side, roll back to your back. And then when you're there, swoop up. You're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Next time you lift and drop that foot. Come back down, cross your thighs, lift your heart, come to your forearms, curl those toes, hips lift, right leg lifts and lower, lift and lower. If you want to lift, you can. Taking that right foot off the ground, just kind of play. You're going to take that right leg, left leg, right leg, right foot wide, left foot wide, and hang. With the heart, have a seat. This time, the legs will go out and in. You're going to bend your knees, lift your hips up, lower down, and then lower your elbows down. So you're going to take your elbows to the floor, let your head fall. Just kind of let it hang here for a second. As you're here, think about your chest moving through those arms and really just opening the throat. You're going to take your right leg up and your left leg up. Then you're going to lower and lower. Pull yourself up again. And then from here, you'll take your right foot and your left foot forward a little bit. Your hands are going to go back. Now, this is different for everybody. We have to kind of play with the position of our feet. So what you'll do here is try to keep the soles of the feet on the ground. You'll lift your hips up. You I always have to move back and forth a little bit to play and find out where I am. So you kind of want a wide base. You're going to lift up, straighten those legs, and then you're going to come back down. You'll take the extension, and fall forward. And you're going to take it back up on the inhale. Bend your knees. Fingertips behind you. You'll lower those elbows again. Let the chest move forward. The head drop. You're going to take that left leg up, right leg up. And down, down. You're going to pull yourself up, put your hands back, back. Reposition your feet. Let your chest lift. Elevate. Move forward and back until you feel comfortable to straighten those legs. Purvottanasana. And then you'll come back down and come onto your back. You'll take your feet to the floor. Let your feet be parallel. Bring your hands by your shoulders. Squeeze an imaginary block between your elbows so your elbows don't splay out, but you also want to keep your toes from splaying out. Keep your knees in, not touching, but in. You'll lift your hips and come up. And then come back down. So when you go into Purvottanasana, it's best to do it in increments, even if you know how to do it. So coming off of your hips first, coming through the crown of the head, and then pushing yourself up. And then bringing it back down, lowering as easily as you came up. Just kind of shake your hips out. Let your arms also shake out. Fingers also shake out. And let's go up one more time. And lift the hips. Come to the crown. And bring yourself up. And then come back down, same way you came. Shake, shake, and then you'll put your knees together and your feet wide. Let your arms spread and just rock, rock, rock. And then bring your knees up, walk your feet in, and then take your arms and your legs out for Shavasana. So you're going to just lie there, let everything go, and rest. deep breath in and wiggle your fingers and toes. Give thanks to your body for all it does every day. And give thanks for having a body to express who you are. And ask yourself, who am I today? Roll to your right. And bring yourself into a seated position. And bring your hands to your heart. Namaste. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you come back. Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and it'll tell you when I'm uploading, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Also, make a comment. Tell me who you are, how you are, and what you want to do yoga-wise. All right. Namaste.